What is up, everybody, and welcome back to episode 2 of Monday Night Raw of my 2K24 universe, which I should probably add, I will be continuing in 25 with the same rosters. I'm just going to have to download people, But this will not stop because of a new game coming out soon, and I probably did wait too long to start this. So anyway, let's just get right on into the card. As we can see, the first match, Tama Tonga will be going one-on-one with Kofi Kingston after the Guerrillas of Destiny won their #1 contendership match for the Tag Team Championships against the Viking Raiders. So Tama Tonga looks to prove that the New Day are not all that and they are easily beatable and that they will be taking the tag titles at, I believe, Night of Champions is our first PLE in a little while. Also, I'm going to try to get some weekday shows in just so that it's not 5 weekends in between every pay-per-view. Just like, it's not that easy, but we're going to try. We're certainly going to try. Kofi Kingston is kicking off here, and he is bringing the fight to Tama Tonga, but Tama Tonga is not going down without a fight, as he is a known brawler. But Kofi, of course, we all remember Kofi Mania. He knows how to win big, and he will do whatever is necessary to win a match. As he's going to hit a nice uppercut there to the head of Tama Tonga, as now he is taunting. And now Kofi Kingston is going to hit him with a nice German suplex into a bridge cover. That was a nice cover. Tama Tonga's going to kick out at 1. And now Kofi Kingston's going to hit a nasty neck breaker, damaging the head of Tama Tonga. And then an elbow to the chest. Tama Tonga gets up immediately, but then a springboard dropkick to the face of Tama Tonga. Kofi Kingston is dominating the early parts of this match, as he's going to hit a few kicks to the legs and the gun. And there's an SOS. He's trying to end this match early. 1, 2, and Tama Tonga's going to barely escape there. But now Kofi Kingston is calling for Tama Tonga to get up, and he's trying to end this match ASAP, as he's going to miss the Trouble in Paradise, and Tama Tonga's going to hit a super kick. And now Tama Tonga went for something, but there's a kick to the gut by Kofi. And another springboard drop kick by Kofi. Kofi was right there. He almost hit the Trouble in Paradise. But now Kofi Kingston is going to go to the top rope, calling up Tama Tonga, and hits a diving cross body. Is this it for Tama Tonga? No, Tama Tonga's going to kick out at 2. And now Kofi Kingston is calling Tama Tonga up again. And now Kofi's going to actually connect with the Trouble in Paradise this time. And that's honestly probably it. 1, 2, and Kofi Kingston makes light work out of Tama Tonga. Surprisingly fast match, as Tama Tonga put up damn near 0 fight there. As the New Day are going to get momentum going into their tag team title defense against the Guerrillas of Destiny. But now, next up, Kairi Sane looks to build more momentum up against the very promising Zelina Vega before her title match at Night of Champions against Julia in a dream match that we are all waiting to see. Now Kairi Sane coming out to the ring, but oh my god, look, it's Asuka. And Asuka's going to throw Kairi into the steps, and then she's going to throw her into the ring, as Asuka is clearly upset about what happened last week. This is going to give Zelina Vega a huge advantage going into the match, as Kairi is clearly beaten a little bit. Zelina Vega, this is not how Zelina Vega wants to win the match, but she will win by any means necessary. She's shown that in the past, and she's going to hit a moonsault to Kairi Sane. Kairi is hurt. There's a very realistic chance that Kairi's not going to be able to get any offense in this match, as now Zelina Vega with some stomps to the head what Asuka did to Kairi is really taking an effect already. And now Zelina Vega with the Bulldog to Kairi Sane. Kairi gets up though, and Kairi wants to show that she's a resilient one by defeating Zelina Vega, although she was attacked with the double foot stomps and the kick. And now a stomp to the leg of Zelina. Now she's getting Zelina Vega up, and she's gonna hit a jumping DDT to Zelina Vega, but Zelina gets up almost immediately, and now she's back in control. She Irish whips her into the corner, but Kairi is not about to let that slide as she hits a kick to the gut into a nice little Hurricane Rana, the merry-go-round, into another double foot stomp to Vega. Kairi Sane has made quite the recovery, but Zelina Vega all of a sudden is back on top, and she's going to hit a nice little Bulldog arm drag move there. Zelina Vega dives, but Kairi Sane baits her. And now, I don't know what Kairi's doing. I don't know what either of them are doing. As Kairi Sane is taunting, not realizing that Zelina Vega is right there to capitalize. And now, with a kick to the head. Is that enough to put away the number one contender? Just a one count from Kairi. But Kairi, as we can see, is still, there are still some lingering possible injuries caused by Asuka. Zelina Vega goes for a stomp, but she gets kicked in the leg by Kairi Sane. And there's a spear by Kairi Sane. Oh, Kairi's looking to end it now. Kairi Sane hits the insane elbow to Zelina Vega. This is, why are all the matches so quick today? And Kairi Sane is gonna still get the win, even though Asuka attacked her pre-match. That's not what I expected at all. Good for Kairi, showing that she does not step down in the face of adversity. But now, the next match also, I made the matches 4 because the first 2 shows went so long that I almost ran out of recording time. So I'm sorry about that. I did not expect these matches to go by so quickly. Now, next up, as I promised in the last episode, the winners of the last week's triple threat matches, Santos Escobar and Butch, will be going one-on-one with each other, with the winner being the new number one contender for Sheamus' Intercontinental Championship. So the real question is, who will come on top when it matters? Both men made it here in some fierce triple threat match competition. Butch beating Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Santos Escobar defeating Wesley and... I genuinely kind of forgot. Hold on. Let me just... This is really awkward. I'm sorry. I low-key forgot. Oh yeah, and Ridge Holland. Of course, Ridge Holland. But now, Butch is on top here, taking the fight to Santos Escobar. We all know that Butch loves a good fight. Butch. I'm supposed to be calling him Pete Dunne. It's okay. As now, Butch is going to work on the joints and the fingers of Santos Escobar, and then a knee to the back of Santos. Butch is now just assaulting Santos Escobar. This match has been these matches tonight have been very one-sided, as now Pete Dunne, with a kick to the face, throws him back down, and he's going to work on the other hand's fingers this time. Butch wants Santos Escobar to be in immense amounts of pain, as there's a knee to the back. Santos Escobar... Oh, he's doing it again. Another kick to the face, and now he's going to go back to working on the fingers again. Just pulling back the fingers of Santos Escobar. And then another knee to the back. Does Pete Dunne have any other moves in his arsenal? This is a real question as he hits a kick to the back now. And a stomp, and now, oh. And now, oh. As he's going to pull the hand back. That's going to mess with the wrist and fingers. And oh my god. Some stomps to the gut and then a punch to the face. As Pete Dunne is just hammering away, and oh my god, he's doing the finger thing again. There's a boot to the face of Santos again. Santos is just defenseless. I don't think he's hit any offense unless he hits someone else checking who he beat last week. As he hits another set of knees to the back of Santos Escobar. Okay, Santos is finally on his feet, and what? He goes for a moonsault, but at the wrong corner, and he misses, but Butch gets up immediately and stops whatever move Santos was going for, and then hits a pop-up headbutt. Is that enough to put away Santos Escobar? I'd be kind of surprised if it is, as it's a 1 count. Will Santos Escobar finally be able to get some offense in as he keeps getting kicks to the gut and then a forearm to the face? Butch is just working down Santos. This is very smart as he hits a short arm clothesline there. But Santos gets up and finally reverses something and gets right into a monkey flip. And stomps on the forehead. Santos gets up after getting kicked. And Santos looks like he was going for something again, but Butch was not about to let that happen. And now, Butch, with a nice body slam off the ropes, cover, and another 1 count. Can Butch capitalize on the situation? No, Santos is going to roll out of the ring, but Butch is calling for Santos to get up, and he's going to dive to the outside. And now Butch has to get Santos back in the ring to win the match. In fact, this has been the best match so far, and one guy hasn't hit a move yet is terrifying me. And there is the release suplex. The X-plex, I think he calls that. And then throws Santos Escobar into the post, as he has no urgency for the count. Oh no! Don't be a count out, please! No! I don't want to have to restart the match. Oh, also, we're not allowing countouts to happen. I refuse. Oh no, Santos gets up and he just popped a rage. And now Santos Escobar rolls back into the ring. Now Pete Dunne's going to throw him to the ropes and hit a nice clothesline. Now Pete Dunne is calling Santos up to his feet, as this match has been the complete opposite of competitive. And now Butch is going to hit him with a bitter end. Oh, it's over. It's over. Santos is cooked. 1, 2, and Butch is going to absolutely dominate Santos Escobar. And now Butch will face his former mentor, Sheamus, for the IC title at Night of Champions. I'm regretting making this card only 4 matches, and I might do SmackDown in the same episode because it's taking so little time. Actually, I could probably check how much time it's taken so far. We've gotten through the 3 of the 4 matches in 13 minutes. Okay, this in the Raw main event. Let me explain this one for you because it's a little bit trippy. So, Kevin Owens and Drew McIntyre, both guys who lost to Roman Reigns in the Gauntlet match last week, both wanted to have a tag match against Roman to prove that Roman Reigns does not deserve jack shit because they both hate him with a burning passion. So Roman Reigns has enlisted the help of Big Bronson Reed, and they will be going 2-on-2 as KO and Drew McIntyre look to prove that Roman ain't shit and Bronson Reed should never have teamed with Roman Reigns. Now the real question is, will they be able to pull out the win? As we saw what Roman Reigns did to both men last week, and it was not particularly pretty, as Roman beat Drew McIntyre in under 2 minutes, and Kevin Owens... Well, Kevin Owens did Kevin Owens things, you know? I think he was the first match of the Gauntlet, if I'm not mistaken. But Roman Reigns looks to prove that these two need to keep their little mouths shut. Will Bronson Reed screw over Roman's chances, or will he dominate with Roman to take out the fools who don't want to see him succeed? As KO with a springboard DDT to kick off the match with a bang, I guess. Two big, meaty men in the ring here. As McIntyre just tried to hit a blind tag, he missed. Of course, Owens and McIntyre don't particularly get along either. And now Kevin Owens is gonna hit a fall-away slam into a white noise kind of thing, and then he tags in McIntyre. And now Drew McIntyre. I don't know what McIntyre doing. He stomps on Bronson's head, and then stomps on Bronson's head again, and then goes for a pin. One. And only a 1 count for McIntyre, and he tags Owens right back in. Bronson Reed already struggling in this match as Owens and McIntyre are beating the shit out of Bronson Reed. And Roman Reigns can do nothing but watch as his good friend is getting absolutely obliterated by these two salty pieces of shit. And now Kevin Owens hits a frog splash. Now Bronson Reed is gonna throw his head into the ropes. Nice little side of whiplash there for KO. And, well, I don't know. He just sat on his arm. I don't know what that move does. And now he leans KO on the rope and then tags in the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, who is going to look to shut KO up tonight as he's pulling a leg over the rope, trying to injure KO, making him not able to do any of his crazy moves. And now Roman Reigns with a snap suplex to KO. Roman Reigns stomps on the head of Kevin Owens. And now he's going to hit him with a sit-out powerbomb. KO has not been able to do anything against the Tribal Chief as he gets kneed directly in the face. But Roman says, y'all don't deserve my time, and he tags Bronson Reed back in. And Bronson Reed, with a couple of punches, and Kevin Owens gets a knee to the gut for trying to hawk up. And now Bronson went for a spinning power slam, shades of Randy Orton, but KO reverses it and drops Bronson with a knife-edge chop. And now Kevin Owens tagging in Drew McIntyre with a stomp to the hand of big Bronson Reed, but Reed is going to throw McIntyre down arm first. Bronson Reed now dominating Drew McIntyre with the weird sit-on-the-arm move. If I had a name for it, I'd tell you. But now Roman wants to get his hands on the Scottish psychopath who he absolutely decimated in the final 2 of the gauntlet match last week. He wants to prove that wasn't a fluke and that McIntyre is just simply not on his level as he hits a suicide dive and now is just beating the hell out of Drew McIntyre on the outside with some punches and stomps. And now Roman Reigns is going to pick him up and he's going to throw McIntyre right back into the ring. But Roman Reigns has no urgency to get back in the ring, and Kevin Owens gets himself tagged into the match, and he's going to clothesline Roman Reigns in the back of the head. And now Kevin Owens finally getting a piece of Roman Reigns. And now, Kevin Owens with the package side slam to KO, or not to KO, to Roman Reigns too. And Roman almost lost off of that. But can KO capitalize as Roman gets in the corner? And now he's running into the corner and hits a nice, nasty clothesline. And now Kevin Owens throws him into a corner and hits him with a nasty super kick to the face. And now he's giving McIntyre a piece of Roman, who's going to stomp Roman in the head. Both of these men do not want to see Roman Reigns succeed ever again after the reign of 2020. 2020, like the 2023 reign of terror that we saw out of the Tribal Chief. Drew McIntyre now just stomping away at Roman Reigns. And now McIntyre Irish whips him into the ropes, and he's going to hit a spine buster to Roman. And now McIntyre taunted a little bit, and there's a hot tag to Bronson Reed, But it's not going to matter because McIntyre takes advantage of the fact that Roman was in Bronson's way. And oh my god, the power of Drew McIntyre hitting an Alabama slam onto big Bronson Reed. And now McIntyre with a Glasgow kiss to Bronson Reed. Cover, 1, 2, and Reed kicks out at 2. But McIntyre now lining up Bronson Reed. 2, 1, and Claymore to Bronson Reed into a cover. 1, 2, and Roman doesn't even come in to break it up. Drew McIntyre and Kevin Owens are going to pick up the victory over Roman Reigns and Bronson Reed. Roman Reigns pissed off on the outside as Kevin Owens and Drew McIntyre celebrate that they are one step closer to getting rid of the tribal chief altogether. And that's gonna be Raw. That's gonna be Raw. If you enjoyed Raw, don't forget to like and subscribe, and SmackDown will either be tomorrow or possibly even in this episode, if there's still time in this episode. So don't click off just yet, because there may be a SmackDown after this if I can figure out how to post 2 clips into one. I hate PlayStation. Bye for now.